whether they have Down syndrome or not, they need to have the ability to be free. Like, we have to be free on the playground, be free during summer camp. Education was part of my dream job. Having a job is a responsibility. Finding one online is kind of hard, but sometimes easy. When you have your mom and dad or parents help you, it makes it go easier.
It would have been really difficult to not hire Jason Rogers here at Chattanooga Christian School. I received as many letters of recommendation, both solicited and unsolicited, on behalf of Jason as I have for any other employee that I've ever hired. We would have had to really consider the reason why we wouldn't have hired Jason. He was more than qualified for the job that we had posted at the time. Jason is a paraprofessional in one of our kindergarten classrooms. He also, in this year with COVID, has helped us with a lot of administrative tasks. I think the first thing to know about Jason in terms of his work here at Chattanooga Christian School and working with us specifically is that he's very, very qualified for the jobs that he does here at CCS. Jason specifically studied in his post-secondary training the skills to become a paraprofessional in an early childhood setting. And so he's very, very well prepared. That program at Lipscomb, he was in the IDEAL program, and they really prepared him for what the role is of a paraprofessional in an early childhood classroom.
So I come in and I do the mail, and then I don't do the mail, I go in the classroom, working with the kids, and then I move on and I do extended care programs, so like the aftercare program and the summer camp program. Having a job here is like having me paying rent. My favorite part is working with the children in the classroom during the day and also in the aftercare program.
My first interaction with Jason was actually his interview, which is probably one of my most memorable interviews that I've ever conducted. I actually left that interview so amazed by him that there was no doubt that we were going to hire him. He was so put together, so well prepared, and just came in so confident and ready to work. It was such a great experience with him. I would say the thing that Jason brings to the table the most is joy. And when he walks through the door, he has a smile on his face. He's so willing and ready to work and ready to go. I have a student that says seeing Mr. Jason is the best part of his day.
Students, call out for Mr. Jason when he comes into their classroom. The response has been really strong because he's very friendly, he wants to help, he's willing to get in there and help students with wherever their needs are, wherever they have questions.
I like to listen to music, and I do some bar skiing during summer. I did Special Olympics. When I moved back to work from here, it was Special Olympics for me, so I thought I'd quit Special Olympics and do aftercare for things, and I kind of like it.
We definitely hold Jason to all the same standards for any other employee at Chattanooga Christian School, and he's definitely able to meet those standards. So we have the same expectations for Jason that we have of everyone else. Actually, in many ways, he outshines many of us in terms of his precision with those things.
Anybody that meets Jason would know that he is an amazing person that was put here for amazing things. Everything he touches is just joy and wondrous. What
a shame it would be if you didn't give a chance to a qualified person simply because of a diagnosis or a label. To have someone who's an employee who also has a diagnosis is going to give you a perspective that you won't have to serve your clients, your students, other people if you don't have that diverse employment population as well.
First, I would say always give them the interview. Just because something looks like it does on a piece of paper doesn't mean that it shows who that person is. And that's the case with everybody that you hire, but especially with people that have disabilities.
Since I was born with Down syndrome, it's kind of hard with kids like me with special needs. I would say be a peacemaker and be nice and pretty much do what they need to do.